Okay, so this video is about using Spybot Search and Destroy. I'll just double click on it right now. Spybot Search and Destroy is basically an anti-spyware program, anti-malware. And what it'll allow you to do is scan your computer for malware and spyware and get rid of it. And that'll, if your computer does have spyware malware, it'll certainly speed things up. So anyway, this is Spybot Search and Destroy. This is version 1.4, as you can see. This is an older version. There's 1.5 now, but I'm doing 1.4 right now in case I'm sure some people still have this version. So what you want to do first is you always want to search for updates, get the latest, so click on search for updates. This gets the latest stuff out there for latest definitions. Basically it tells your computer what's bad and what it looks like, and that way it knows how to delete it. It also gives you a bunch of other stuff too, like the help, more help files, whatever. So what you want to do is you want to right click on this to go to select all, so it selects all of them. You have all of green check marks. Then you click download updates. Okay, so it's going to download all of them. And if it doesn't download fast, then right here you can change where you download from. Just click on that and choose a different server, and you can download it faster. But this seems to be going pretty quickly, so we'll keep this. Righty. So everything's checked and everything's downloaded, so that's great. So we've downloaded all the updates. Next, we want to go to immunize. We want to immunize your computer. Basically, what this does is it will prevent the stuff it knows about, all the bad malware and spyware, from installing on your computer. As you see, there's 40,092 bad products, and there's 1,545 additional products protections possible. So there's 1,545 programs that I can still protect my computer from. These are the new ones that we just found out about by doing the update. So I click OK, and then I click, see right here, it says it still needs, you need to have a green check mark here as well to let you know that you're protected from everything. So what you do is you click immunize, and it'll just do its thing. It'll eventually immunize, and this will turn into a green check mark, just like it did just now. So now we're protected from 41,637 bad products. Alrighty, so we've immunized the computer, we've done the update, we've done the immunize. Next we do the scan. So we click on search and destroy, check for problems. Now this will, and don't double click it, because then you'll click on it and then you'll stop it and then it'll just abort and you'll think it's not working, but you single click on it. But anyway, it's going to do a search right now, and this will take, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, sometimes more, and I'll just search your computer for spyware. Basically what happens is, in this area right here, it will come up with a bunch of, if your computer does have, spyware malware, it'll show the listing on right around here, and then what you do is you just, like I did before, you right click, select all, and then up here there'll be a button that says, remove problems or delete. I forget what it says, delete problems or whatever, fix problems, I think it says. And so we'll take care of that. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to, I don't want to have this thing run for 10 minutes, so I'm going to pause this video and then I will be back and show you what happened. All right, so let's click on pause. Okay, so finished scanning, and fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, there was nothing found. So what happens is, if there were things that needed to be get rid of, it listed right here, just like they listed the updates that you saw, about a minute ago. And then you'll also do the same thing. You right click and then you say select all. It's not listed right now because they're not there, but you just right click and say select all objects, and then it'll select all of them. And usually they're all selected, but if they're not, make sure they're all checked. And if you have a lot, scroll down here. There's a scroll bar that'll appear, and make sure everything is checked. And after you do that, you just click fix selected problems, and it'll go ahead and fix them. And sometimes what it will say is what they couldn't get rid of it, because if a bad program is running, like a spyware program, and it's running as you're working, it can't delete a program that's running. So what happens is it asks you. It says that we can't delete it now. Will you allow us to do a scan when you reboot the computer? And what it does is it'll do a scan. You say yes, your computer will reboot. And what it'll do is it'll scan your computer before it fully boots up, and that way it'll be able to catch it before it starts up and starts running. And that way it'll be able to delete it. So that's pretty much how it goes. After that, you're pretty much done. That's pretty much the scan, and that's for Spybot Search and Destroy 1.4.